Why did you end up choosing Texas in the end? You had the choice to go to any college in the country, and I mean, for me, it makes perfect sense. But like, I just wanted your opinion. Why was Texas the
Hmm.
home for you?
Good question. So when I narrowed my schools down to five schools, my three criteria for each school would be broken up into academics,
Hmm.
swim team, and also how the city, your atmosphere, how's it going to be like? Now, I took trips to four schools: Michigan, Florida, Texas, and Cal.
Hmm.
You know, it came down to really Texas and Florida. Cal was below Florida. And the only reason why I chose Texas was because of the academics. And if you look across the board, at that point of time and still now, all solid swim programs, academically, all solid academically. The only thing that stood out for Texas, especially Austin, was the way of life. I think many people don't take into account. They see school, okay, the school is great. They see swim program, the swim program is great, but they forget that they need to live in that place for 4 to 5 years, depending on how fast you finish school. And the atmosphere that you live in, it can be swim, can be school all the time. You need to go out and have fun. You need to let loose a little bit. And I feel like Austin combined with the team and of course with Eddie, whatever he had put together at Texas at that point of time, everything kind of lined up together. So Texas was the best fit for me.
What about Eddie? Why was Eddie good for you in terms of developing you into this Olympic champion or continuing the
Hmm.
development?
Yep. Okay. So the first question I asked all the college coaches was, how do you how do you see international swimmers in terms of, will you be able to come with me on international meets to worlds, or will you have other obligations to, let's say, the US or a different country? And of course, for me, like, I don't like sharing. Like, I want my own coach there. And when I asked Eddie that, he looked me straight in the eye, and I know what Eddie Reese means to the US, and I know what Eddie Reese means to USA swimming. And for him to say, yes, I'll come to the Olympics with you, that I believed him, and he did. I knew he was going to be true to his word, and I knew everything else would take its place. That was the only question I needed to know.